Good afternoon, everybody. We are headed to none other than San Pedro. Been here in the Philippines for almost 2 months. We have not visited the ocean once yet. It's crazy. We're in the Philippines. Should be at the ocean every day. Check this out. This is the garbage trucks here in the Philippines. It's one system that's really not very good in the Philippines is garbage collection. Everything's so unorganized. The cities do a really awful job at making sure that there's proper places to dispose of your garbage in public as well. So in public facilities like courts and everything like that, there's no garbage cans anywhere. So yeah, garbage is a serious problem here in the Philippines. You know something? The more that I vlog, the less and less you have to say each video. Why don't you say anything anymore? Guys,
I don't know what I need to say.
she's too cool for you guys now. I don't know what happened. You're just way too cool now. She talks to me every time we're off camera. She talks to me all the time. In fact, she even talks too much. But she's definitely way too cool for you guys. Maybe it's because you goddamn animals keep asking her why she's always wearing a mask. And now she hates you for it. Oh, look at this. Oh, you missed it. They were fornicating.
Matcha.
Okay, time for some
Oh.
a big nice matcha frap again, because as I said in my last video, sugar is good for you if you just believe hard enough. Look at the wiring here in the Philippines. It's an absolute rat's nest. In Canada, we've got these like big metal boxes on top of the electrical poles that everything stays neatly inside of, but actually a lot of the cables are just hanging down to ground level too. You're not even sure if they're live or not. Pretty dangerous. This was 68 pesos, which is $1.75. It has been scorching here in the Philippines for the past 4 or 5 days in particular, something like that. It has not rained once. It's so humid. Really waiting for this crazy tropical storm to happen any day now that'll finally cool it down. I've been sleeping like absolute garbage because we don't have an air condition. So for some reason I wake up every night 2, 3 a.m. absolutely sweating buckets. I love the pacing here. I feel like the Philippines does such a better job at work-life balance. It seems like obviously everybody understands that we have to go to work, we have to make money, but it just seems like a part of people's lives here instead of their whole life. I've always explained the Philippines as a place where everybody's working during the day, but as soon as 3, 4, 5 o'clock rolls around, it's party time. That's when the streets light up. Everyone's walking around getting street food. It feels like that same energy as being at a carnival or a fair every night on the streets, which is really fun. I often get this feeling in the Philippines where I'm sure you guys know what it's like when you have plans, you know? When your friends or your family invite you and say, hey, we got this event going on tonight, man, you should come out. Why don't you be there for 6 o'clock? And it's still early in the day. And you're like, okay, yeah, sure, that sounds fun. And you know that impending feeling that you have all day where you're like, hey, that impending feeling that you have all day, where you're in a good mood, you know, you're in good spirits. It's Friday and the weekend is here and you've got plans for the night or whatever, and I feel that feeling a lot here, and I really like that. I'm at a dental clinic right now. Julian's about to get her brace adjusted. But I came across something on Facebook this morning that was pretty interesting, talking about immigration in the Philippines and how it's often like this in terms of numbers. So back in 2010, there was a whopping like 178,000 immigrants here in the Philippines, which honestly is not a very big number at all. With the Philippines having 110 million people crammed into just a couple little islands, right? Canada has 40 million people across such a massive piece of geography. So yeah, we've only got about 178,000 immigrants here. back in 2010. In 2020, that dipped down to about 77,000 and has since went back up to about 176,000 whatever in the past 5 years. So it went through this major dip, but I wonder what happened back in 2010 for 100,000 immigrants to want to leave the Philippines. Interesting. You have a nice poo-poo?
Pee.
Don't lie to me.
I just pee.
You didn't go pee. It's okay. Everybody poops. Something else I found interesting was that the Philippines has mostly Chinese immigrants, with 50,000 of them as of this year, last year, whatever, and followed by Indians, like 23,000. Then just a plethora of whatever other countries around the world. There's only about 10,000 Americans here in the Philippines. Canada didn't even make the top 10. So there can only be maybe a couple thousand of us Canadians here in the Philippines at all, whether it be permanent or temporary. Pretty interesting. You know, I've always said it before that immigrating to the Philippines is very challenging. It's a very daunting task because the assimilation is much harder than anywhere else in the world, I would say, because, well, not anywhere, but going to another first world country where the culture and the people aren't so unified is a much more realistic thing to do, because it's typically not so different from whatever country you're coming from. It's all first world countries are kind of the same, you know? But here in the Philippines, everything is done the Filipino way. So coming here, obviously you don't speak the language, but just everything, like even transportation, diet, like just feeding yourself here, navigating anything, doing anything here is very challenging. It's completely unrealistic to just pack your bags and move to the Philippines, which is funny because a lot of foreigners in the world do think they're gonna do that. And it makes complete sense why there really isn't many foreigners here in the Philippines at all. I mean, 150,000 people amongst 110 million people is a very small number, right? I mean, even in Canada, with us having a third of the population they do in the Philippines, we have millions. Like the whole country is pretty much founded upon immigration, you know? Guys, check this out. Jerlyn and I just got home. Voss comes right in. The moment we open the door, runs straight to the friggin' couch to lay down. Look at you. You think you own the place, man. Get the claws out of my brand new sofa. Yeah, she just jumped on it. 3 times she's already jumped on it. Look at, she has officially adopted us. This is how they get you. They know. They know. Such a bittersweet feeling because I don't want any animals. I don't want any. But I also love animals more than anything, so it's kind of endearing. She's capturing my heart. And it doesn't help that Jerlyn is always like, just let her in, it's okay. Look at, there's already shit on the couch and everything. But how can you resist? I mean, look at this, man, look at this. She is a great cat, though. I do love her. Voss, you're a good kitty. But your belly is getting awfully big, man. We got to get you spayed because I don't know if you're already pregnant or if you're just a glutton. And you're the main reason why I have to refill that food bowl 5 times a day. Guys, let me show you what I got to deal with. Like 10 times a day. I don't know who starts it, Voss or Felix, but every single damn day. Okay, well, they're just stopping right now, but they just sit there and scream at each other. Boss is only stopping because she knows I'm here to give her food. Stop fighting. Always fighting. Good afternoon, America. Another day, another 3 kilograms of cat food. So I was just talking about the garbage. I'm gonna show you guys what's going on with the garbage state here in the Philippines. Not looking too good. Hey, what's up? Bakery. Hi, Tay, how are you? Okay? Okay lang? Wow, look at all that garbage. That's a shuttle?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have any shuttles. Let me see, okay? Okay, hold on. Let me film this garbage first. This is crazy. Look at this. Wow. So I don't even know what the system is for this. Like, I I guess, so these gyms are all over the place in the Philippines, right? These gyms are like every 10 kilometers or something, there's another gym. And maybe the gym is like a hub for not only garbage collection, it seems like the city just piles all their garbage up here and then it gets collected once a week or something like that. I'm really not sure. But it seems like the gyms are a hub for a lot of things, whether it be like public events. Hey, what's up, buddy? You know, it's actually not even the badminton rackets that are the most expensive things. It's these things. These are 25 pesos a pop, which is like over 50 cents for one of them. And the problem is the kids don't really know how to take care of these. I mean, kids don't know how to take care of anything, especially here. But if you hit these the wrong way, these feathers get damaged very quickly in a matter of minutes. So yeah, it costs me like 50 cents every 20 minutes, man. Play with the kids here. You know, I love vlogging. I actually really like this YouTube thing, even though the views are terrible and you know, there's really not much of like a long-term goal that I'm doing with this. I'm just doing this for fun. I enjoy it. It keeps me busy, especially the editing, you know, and it's a testament to my life. One day I'll be able to look back on all these videos and be like, oh my God, look at this little baby puppy. Oh my God, that's so cute. Hi, little baby. Hi, baby. Look at you. You are so cute, man. What? Look at this right here. Look at this. Oh my God, man. Hi, Te. That's so cute. Your puppy? Yours? How old? 1 week?
3 months.
3 months?
2 months.
2 months? Oh, okay. See you later. Be a good puppy, okay? Yeah, I love doing this. I do love doing this. Some days more than other. Just depends on a multitude of things. I'm kind of a celebrity here in Mangahan now, so I do a lot of socializing in a day. I'd say 5,000% more socializing than I did back in Canada. So yeah, by the end of each day, man, my social battery is toast. It's just completely depleted every day. So yeah, man, sometimes I just don't feel like vlogging, you know? And then again, as I've said in previous videos, the challenge of actually making interesting content because of the circumstances I'm in, you know? I'm stationary. I'm not moving around anywhere. I live here full time. This is just the same places that I'm visiting every single day, you know? So that can get boring for the viewer pretty quickly. And it's the same people too that I'm seeing every day too, right? It's basically just me, my army of children, my girlfriend and her siblings. That's it. Pretty crazy how life works. You know, it was only a couple months ago that I knew I was coming to the Philippines. I knew I was moving here. I had a one-way ticket booked here, but that was all I knew. I didn't know what the hell was really gonna happen when I got here, where I'd be living, what I'd be doing. But it turned out that I'd be living in Davao City, which that's so random. I had no intention of being here, let alone south of Bolton Bridge in the slums. You know, that's pretty crazy. Yeah. What's it?
What's your channel?
You got a phone?
Yes.
Here, I'll show you.
I'll search your YouTube account
Thank you.
and I'm subscribe.
Thank you. You're on YouTube?
May
Just
pera ka
YouTube?
yan, bro.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
YouTube.
YouTube. So not only am I living in a city that I had no intentions of living in, this was completely by accident, but I'm also like community leader for children now, which is the strangest thing because for anybody that knows me, I don't want kids in my whole life. I'm not a kids dude. I can do kids for a couple hours and then I'm like, oh, okay, that's enough of that, right? But yeah, no, somehow I'm like badminton ambassador here. So, I mean, I'm bringing out the net every single day for the kids. I got kids coming to my door, borrowing my rackets and shit every day. So, kind of funny how life has taken a that kind of a turn. Hi, Te. So, I've been trying to chill out on the sugar and I've been getting these things, like sesame bread balls, so good. So, here's another gym by the bakery that I go to. Just dead. Saturday, midday, it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, absolutely dead. I had to go to my girlfriend's family's house for one of her brother's birthdays yesterday, so I wasn't able to set up the net and loan out all my badminton sets, and because of that, our court was absolutely dead too. It's kind of crazy how this place is really just looking for community leaders. They're looking for people to lead the way, like give us something to do. We're looking for something to do, you know? I've had a couple people tell me some pretty heartwarming things, like they couldn't imagine what it would be like if I wasn't here. That was nice to hear. And then like, just it was so boring before I got here and stuff. So I like hearing things like that, it's nice. After the past few months in particular, there's just no shot I could ever return back to my life in Canada. I really don't know what I would do. I feel like I am officially a part of the community and sort of even a beacon in the community in some regard. Yeah, I've just been welcomed with open arms, and the place officially feels like home for me. Absolutely. I don't feel any sort of discomfort or contempt in any way, or like homesick, nothing at all. In fact, I've been eagerly trying to sell the last of my belongings that I have back in Canada. Just get rid of all of it, whatever. Just give me the cash and just be done with it, you know? I mean, even in terms of like going back to visit, I don't even the thought of that is like, ooh, like it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a long time until I even go back to Canada just to visit. That's how sure I am about this, you know? Look at this, the Orange Cat Gang. I heard so much about you guys. Look at this. So these gutters are at the side of every single road here in the Philippines, and they're always full of this just vile, hazardous waste, water concoction, whatever, and it always makes me think about how many animals must fall in there and just die, like kittens and puppies and whatever. Oh, so sad. That is just a death sentence. Obviously, kittens and puppies are very unaware of their surroundings, right? So they don't know better. Still love the vegetation here so much too. Everything's so pretty. To think back in Canada, all the leaves are falling off of all the trees now. It's starting to get cold, everything's changing color. People are getting sick. Not me, baby, not here in the Philippines. Look at this, all green mango trees, 365 days a year, soaking up the sun rays. This is one of my favorite kids in the whole gym. This is Sai Sai. Hi, Sai Sai. Okay lang?
Yes.
Okay. She always comes up and hugs me and everything, right? So sweet, but she doesn't speak a lick of English. This is Megan. Hi, Megan. Okay lang? So cute. Hey, oh no. Why were you just eating from the garbage over there a couple minutes ago? Why? Why do you hate being on camera now? Just bought all the kids ice cream. The town hero.
Where are you from?
This place was popping a while ago. Not really now, it's dead now, but there was a lot of people here. But the garbage is still here. And it stinks the whole time we've been playing. It just reeks. This has been cooking in the hot Filipino sun all day. Saw like 50 stray dogs digging through this shit looking for a meal. Oh, God, that's rough. That's a major health hazard too. This stuff sitting around cooking like that all day long, man. Damn.
I love garbage.
Damn, look at these coconut trees. Those are like 100 feet tall. Those are massive. People climb those barefoot to get those coconuts down too. That's so crazy. This is the river right by our house. Looks pretty, but I wouldn't swim in it. Jerlin's at work. She's not feeling too good today. So me and Christine are going out to SM Ecoland, which is a big corporate mall here. Christine has never been there, which is crazy because this is the closest mall to our place. So on a little lunch date, get some more cat food. It's like my 4th bag of cat food in like 2 weeks. Crazy. Had a nice little lunch date, package secured, another 6 kilograms of cat food, which should last me 30 minutes. Guys, listen how ridiculous these cats are. Mostly Voss. It's mostly Voss. Boss, he just wants to eat. Just let the man eat. Big deal. Good afternoon, Earthlings. We are headed to Bing Bong Kirohan Market to go get another 8 kilograms of fresh fruit for 500 pesos, which is like $12.50. Not a bad deal at all. But before then, we're going to Mang Inasal, best chicken in the Philippines. Maybe the best chicken in the world, honestly. And I got a lead that there's a badminton spot in Bang Kirohan where we're going right now. And I guess supposedly a bunch of rich people play there. Play badminton there, and they leave their shuttles behind. And shuttles are expensive, very expensive. In fact, more expensive than the rackets, as I said. That's what's burning a hole in my pocket, mainly. So, supposedly if you go there, you just make friends with the janitor, and I could shoot him a couple pesos and he'll just give me a big bag of them or a canister of them or whatever for like a quarter the price that I'm paying right now. So that'd be nice.
Ang inasal.
But yes, before we go to Bing Bong Kirohan, we gotta go to Ming Mang Inasal. The best chicken in the world. Maybe one of the best desserts in the world too. One of the strangest layouts, you have to go upstairs to claim your order. So you order down here around the corner, then you have to go upstairs when your buzzer rings, walk back downstairs with your food. That's so strange. I can only imagine how many people have done a face plant with their tray full of food down the stairs here. Huh? Here in Bang Kirohan, you'll smell something that smells so amazing, like fresh fruits or vegetables, something like that, and then 2 seconds later, you'll smell like a dead body or something. All of your senses are in complete overload here. Sight, sound, touch, smell. It's kind of a cool grocery store. It's very, very raw.
You have the coffee.
Look at the floors and everything. It's like not a very traditional grocery store. So I knew that drinking was big in the Philippines, but I learned just how serious things are the other day when at my girlfriend's brother's birthday party, they had a big bottle of something called tanduay. Tanduay is the alcohol that everybody drinks here in the Philippines, and it's only 120 pesos, which is $3 for a huge bottle of it. I'm trying to find it right now. I can't find it, but about the exact same size as this, which is 750 milliliters. And 55 proof. I'm not sure what the proof means, and I don't drink, so I think that's 55%. Is that what that means? I'm not sure, but regardless, very cheap. Wow. This one right here, this is what they were drinking. This Tanduay Select. Okay, just for you guys, I want to find out how much this is. Hi, Kuya. Can you find out how much this is for me? 142. What? Do you know what percent alcohol this is? What percent? Do you know? No? Okay.
Huh?
142. Yeah, that's like $3.50 Canadian. That is dirt cheap for 700 milliliters. And this one says 60 proof. So again, I don't know if that means 60% or what, but the Philippines is either an alcoholic's dream or a worst nightmare, depending how you look at it. So I did a big grocery shop yesterday in the big corporate mall when I was with Christina. Picked up some things, and I'm happy to know that honestly the pricing here is pretty honest with everything. I mean, even here in Bang Kirohan, which is like the really raw ground level market, right? The prices are the exact same as they were in the big corporate store from yesterday. Everything's the exact same, so That's nice to know. This is called bulad. It's dried fish, very popular here in the Philippines. One of the stinkiest things ever. So I met the guy there at the badminton place that cleans all the shuttles and kind of screwed me. I think I'm getting the foreigner rate because he's charging me the same, or he would be charging me the exact same thing as it is for me to order them. Sometimes this white skin is a curse here in the Philippines.